After leaving Tongren, Mom and I took a stop over to Chongqing before heading back to Singapore. I'd been here as a little kid, but I was too young to remember much. This time, it felt like discovering a whole new world. When in Chongqing, hot pot is a must. Our kind aunt and her 6 years old son, Bobby, took us to Ba Zhonggui Hot Pot, a place bursting with authentic Chongqing flavors. Aunt ordered a feast, but what stuck with me was the spicy red broth boiling with duck blood, crunchy tripe, beef yellow throat, and duck intestines, stuff you'd hardly find on a typical Singapore menu. Even the drink was very Chongqing, freshly blended soy milk. At Aunt's house, I reunited with little Bobby, her sunny and super curious son. His favorite phrase?
Why?
About everything. He just started learning piano, and when he found out I could play, and encouraged me to perform. After almost a year without practice, my fingers were stiff. I hesitated but managed to play 2 pieces. Little Bobby's eyes sparkled with admiration as he said,
Wow! Big brother! You're amazing!
Yep, it's settled. I'm practicing when I get home. Liberation Monument, a symbol commemorating victory in the War of Resistance against Japan, was a must-visit. We saw elderly veterans in green uniforms, medals proudly displayed on their chests, taking photos by the monument to honor the fallen heroes. There were too many attractions nearby to visit them all, so we focused on the Folk Culture Museum, Xinhua Bookstore, and the Liberation Monument Post Office. Fun fact, I mailed myself a postcard from the post office and was thrilled to receive it back in Singapore. At Guanyin Bridge, we made a quick stop for lunch, snapping photos at the iconic New Jiachuo metro station along the way. The food at Guanyin Bridge Snack Street was unbeatable. I discovered the ultimate dessert, fluffy, silky smooth mian ice. My small white rabbit candy flavored portion was so delicious that I couldn't resist ordering a large one. Oh, how I wish Singapore had this heavenly treat. And then there was Chongqing noodles, and had hyped up Yukshomian, saying the dry mixed pea and minced pork noodles were a must-try. We ordered that along with the signature beef noodles. The dry noodles were incredible. The peas were tender but not mushy. The minced pork was savory and chewy, and every strand of noodle was coated in rich, flavorful sauce. The beef noodles didn't disappoint either, with thick, aromatic broth, perfectly cooked noodles, and generous chunks of tender beef. Every bite was basidipan. Chongqing slang for amazing. And just like that, it was time to go home. The hot pot, mian ice, noodles, the postcard from Liberation Monument, and little Bobby's constant
Why?
made this a truly unforgettable final stop. This trip couldn't have ended on a better note.